Hey, arcade historians and shooting fans. Ever felt like the House of the Dead needed more sharks and space aliens? Then you need to meet the Haunted Museum arcade game. This is Taito's massive, chaotic light gun masterpiece from 2009. If you played this game in Asia, you know it as Panic Museum. Taito, the developer behind classics like Space Invaders, gave it a spookier name for its international release around 2010. Taito developed this shooter with GameWax. It's a 1 to 2 player co-op game continuing Taito's legacy, which started with shooters like Operation Wolf in the 80s. They were committed to delivering high-quality arcade action, even when the genre was changing rapidly. This machine is a titan. To compete against powerful home consoles in 2009, Taito didn't mess around. The game ran on the powerful Taito Type X2 arcade board, which is essentially a robust, modern PC architecture running Windows XP embedded. Haunted Museum was housed in a gigantic enclosed cabinet, featuring an unprecedented 80-inch screen. It weighed 220 kilograms and stood over 2.1 meters tall, delivering a fully immersive, cinematic experience that justified leaving the house. Unlike many hardcore horror shooters, Taito intentionally designed Haunted Museum to be blood-free. This made it appropriate for a broader family audience, increasing its profitability for arcade operators. The plot is simple. Two detectives are trapped as the museum exhibits come to life. The exhibits open up into worlds of their own that transport the two into different settings no matter how implausible. You start with mummies and the mighty Sphinx statue. Normal enough, but quickly you're fighting Frankenstein's monster in the library, and then a colossal giant queen bee. One stage drags you through the aquatic lifeforms exhibit for an underwater boss battle with a massive sea monster. My favorite boss is the giant toy robot from the Toys and Hobbies section, built entirely from hundreds of small, attacking toys. For the finale, the museum's curse jumps the rails entirely and takes you to outer space for an alien invasion. You must battle through a space command center and take on the gigantic alien mothership. If you successfully destroy the alien mothership, you achieve the good ending. The detectives return home, commended for saving the world from both haunted artifacts and alien invaders. But failure means a dark end. The detectives are sucked into the massive spaceship and permanently disappear forever. The game was successful enough to immediately warrant a sequel, Haunted Museum 2, known internationally as Fright Fearland, cementing its legacy as one of the best-looking and most absurd arcade shooters of the modern era. Do you want to play Haunted Museum but don't have the space for a 220-kilogram arcade cabinet? Then you should check out TechnoParrot. It's an arcade emulator that lets you play arcade games like Haunted Museum on your home computer. Have you played this game before? Let me know what your favorite boss was. Drop a comment below.